secondary range, but has once again managed to go unspotted. Shinanomis can be dangerous ships. I mean, they're decent ships, but it's the fact that in order to unlock it, you have to go through the Science of Victory campaign, which means that if you see somebody in a Shinanomi, they've at least played the game a fair amount, which gives them a better than even chance of being slightly competent. Not something that you can guarantee when you see somebody in a premium ship. They could have started playing the game that afternoon. Also, it's probably worth pointing out, the friendly Lexington has been doing a pretty good job of trying to support his teammates. He's trying to respot the Shinanomi over there, and he has been dropping his fighter consumable. Weak source though the fighter consumable may be, he has at least been dropping it on the ships that needed it the most. And with the spotter plane up, he has the range to shoot at the enemy carrier, something that most people don't get the opportunity to do until the dying minutes of the battle, if at all. And the carrier is also about to experience something extremely unusual. Taking a paddling this early into the battle. Yes, I realise you're not supposed to be able to do that to carriers. Yes, I'm sure it'll be on the forums complaining about it within minutes, and yes, I'm sure that there'll be a patch out for it within weeks. But let's enjoy it while it lasts. Shinanomi just got briefly respotted again as Gepard unloads a second salvo of 16-inch AP, and check out what the Shinanomi does here. This is very, very cheeky. I'm pretty sure that what we're seeing here is the Shinanomi going, hey, over here in the smoke screen, turn this way and get all of your guns pointing at me. You might be able to hit me by following the tracer. And he's doing it deliberately to get Gepard to turn into the torpedoes, which the Shinanomi saw were going to miss. And Gepard very nearly fell for, well, he did fall for it. It was just that the Shinanomi fired a couple of seconds too late in order to distract him and get his attention.
Before you leave, I would make a request of you.
Looks like the Parsifal's going to get away, unfortunately.
There's a church, or rather,
the Shinanomi, if he has any sense whatsoever, is going to be getting the hell out of that smoke screen and waiting for his torpedoes to reload, because he's got a Massachusetts closing in. Likewise, Gepard knows he has to close the distance and catch that Shinanomi in the open within secondary gun battery range before his torpedoes reload. Although we'll just take the opportunity to shoot at this Cleveland some more. Oh, there he is! Oh, wait, does that mean his torpedoes have reloaded already? Well, there's another Citadel. It must be Citadel Day. Secondaries trained on the Shinanomi. The Talon that Gepard is divisioned up with immediately leaps to his assistance and starts peppering the Shinanomi with the high explosive. Are his torpedoes ready to go? I suspect they probably were, because I couldn't see that Shinanomi leaving a smoke screen unless he needed to spot a target and get his torpedoes away. There they are. Gepard pulls it into a hard turn, and that torpedo pretty much scraped paint off the side of his ship. So with the destruction of the Shinanomi, the team have basically cleared this side of the map. Unfortunately, the enemy team have basically cleared the other side of the map and are pushing into the friendly base, which is why Gepard has been pinging the base, trying to alert the heart of thinking on his team to the fact that they're about to get capped. Now, do you recall earlier I pointed out that members of the team were complaining that 4 of their battleships were coming down this side of the map? And I said that yes, while that might be numerically true, those two, the New Mexico and the Nagato, they don't really count. And the reason I said that should be starting to become apparent. So far, they've been about as much use to the team as an ashtray on a motorbike, with the New Mexico doing basically nothing, and the Nagato's sole contribution being claiming the killing blow on the Cleveland just a couple of minutes earlier. The team are being capped, and the 2 of them are still heading north, away from the cap circle, where the fight is. There's no fight up here anymore. Gepard just killed them all, and the New Mexico is asking for help. Help with what? There are no enemy ships up here anymore. They're all behind you.